I mean, what's perhaps the most frustrating aspect of that day for you?
I think being in a game with a good team at the level, obviously being in the lead, you don't expect to go on to lose the game, definitely. 2 goals that we wouldn't like to concede. It's not like they've carved us open. There were probably things we could have done about it. But we'll go on and learn from that on Monday and look to put it right Tuesday.
Managers sort of talked about them being almost kind of horrible to play against. What makes them difficult to deal with it and perhaps create the amount of chances you'd like?
I think from their attacking point of view, they're very, very organised, and they know exactly what they're trying to do in a very, very direct fashion. They're good at it, and you have to be a bit nasty and win first balls, second balls, and then the conditions they don't really help. Quite windy, maybe without feeling it too much, and then the sun being very low for us to try and smooth the ball out and then play with them coming very aggressive is hard to play against.
Did you quite have the energy of the sort of Doncaster and Grimsby games, or is that more a consequence of what they were trying to do again?
I do. It's hard to play against. It's very hard to play against. You're naturally, when you're in control of the game and you have the football, you're going to look like you have more energy. I think we probably could have done a bit better on some second balls, some second contacts. But listen, it was not a pretty game. It wasn't an enjoyable one to watch. I think we have to take something from the game, and that's probably that.
You put on Tuesday a bit of a sort of different style, I think. So how much perhaps does that suit you better, maybe?
Possibly, we have to be able to play against everything. After the run we've been on, obviously the draws at the start, but then the wins, and then a very competitive performance today. We have to be able to play against everything because we want to compete at the top of the league. So we have to be able to face anything. We obviously will have to adapt a little bit what we do Tuesday, but I imagine mostly focusing on ourselves and just being better at what we do.
And you sort of started off this month with Northampton. You've got Bradford, Stevenage and Mansfield all sort of in this month, all have started pretty well. So how much is hopefully this month going to tell you?
Yeah, it's going to be a big test. We said there, we can't be afraid of playing anyone in this league. We've just gone toe-to-toe with a team that I imagine maybe top now, second at least. So strangely enough, I think you have to take positives from that. That should reaffirm to all the young lads again that they should and we should all be at this level competing at the top of the league. So with a young group, you're going to get ups and downs for sure. That's going to happen. So we all have to expect that slightly, but we have to regroup and go again Monday.
Thanks for your time, Chase.
Top man.